So well, my friends, next court in the line. I'm driving up here, first etap where we are. So long route again, but a different route. And back there we made the snowboard video, you know. We see us at the next spot and I have news. Ball, bicycle, court. I will tell you something. We see us a little bit later. My friends, now I'm sitting here once again. Man, it was so easy now to come here. You may know the place. Here we were once sitting where I was driving up and make a little break until we drive to the other court, you know. I tell you, I have now a other bicycle, and you know my videos when I'm so finished, you know. It is unbelievable, you know, unbelievable. Now I know why people were watching at me and thinking, how is this possible and this and that, you know. Man, and boys and girls and women, the bicycle. I got now a used bicycle, a mountain bike. You know how easy this was now. Boy, I cannot believe it. Once again, here we made the break, and now, you know, normally I use the city bike, and with the city bike I was so finished and over, you know. There was the heartbeat, I don't know, 180, 200. And now watch, I got this bicycle. This is 30 years old, you know, almost 30 years. I had this when I was in the late 90s. I also drove with this, and now I got it. The only thing is now that I have those click pedals and I have my basketball shoes on. So not ideal, but that is the smallest problem. The bicycle is, that is half of the weight from the other bike what I use, you know, or more or less than half of the weight. And with the lowest, the easiest drive, you know what I mean, the easiest to make here. Bah, now here it goes up really, really, really deep. That was a kindergarten. That was kindergarten. No breathing, nothing. I could drive up here with a, I don't know, with an iced tea in the hand or with a smartphone. That easy that was. So my friends, now I'll show you where I drive up. This is very, very hard up, you know. But that was easy now. Bah. Bah. You know, that is complete other story. Now I'm sitting here relaxed, not and almost falling down. Ma, the bicycle, you know, when you have a mountain bike, how easy this is. I couldn't remember to those times. And that is why the people always watched me. You know, from the skate rink court, where the guy from the city bike called me, what is on, where is the bicycle, is it stolen? And I said, no, I was driving up this route. And he, what? He couldn't believe that, you know. And also the mountain bikers were watching at me, so boy, they have so with the finger pointed, you know, because of those heavy bicycles. And to me it was normal. And now with such a thing that is easy, you know, I can drive up now. I told you, I have a heartbeat when I'm sleeping at night. My heartbeat is under 40, you know, under 40. And people may have wondered, why is he so completely out of breath? I mean, it was so easy, you know, it was kindergarten. Wow, that is complete other feeling, you know. So easy, this is no breathing, nothing. Really, when it goes up this, bah. You know, but that is the thing. I will still drive with the other bike. Why? Because of that you get so much fit, you know. Wow, that is really a cool bicycle. And the problem, you know, others would say, boy, that is not possible, that small click pedals with normal shoes. I mean, it is easy, you know. I have other problems. I mean, great. That was great now. So, and now we drive to a court which you also have never ever seen. This is not that far away from the city, but it is in the villages where I lived, you know, that belongs in that area. I know that area very well. The court is very beautiful, you know. It's a big court, but you will see what is in there. But the out view is a dream, you know, really a dream. The only problem there is that there I am a foreigner, you know, I'm a stranger there. This is in some villages you are welcome, and in some you are not that welcome. And this is a village where I say you, it can happen that they say, hey, you are not from the village, you don't play here. Go to your village or go to Innsbruck. That can happen there, you know, especially the next village. Because back then there were a lot of things going on. But we will see, maybe they are friendly today, maybe there is someone on there or not. But it can happen that they are telling me, hey, you're not from here, go to your city and play there. But we will see this. But the court, really, really nice. It is also a route with the bicycle. I have to drive upwards, but now with this bicycle it is easy, you know. But you will see that, and we have a new ball. A really new ball once again. Thanks to our subscriber, because he extra bought the second ball to me. He bought me 2 balls, you know. I will tell that at the court. And now, from that nice view, you know, back in the days I traveled up there by my feet. After this he gets up this in the woods, you know. There were crazy stories. And yeah, then we will see us there. So my friends, wow, it's so easy. Next station I will show you something, the city where we are, that you have a nice view. I mean, with that bicycle, that is kindergarten against the other one, you know. No wonder that I was so, and people have watched. With this is easy, you know, even if I have the click pedals. Man, this is, you know, very easy. So, you see we are above the city now. And I tell you where we are the last times, you know. The last courts, they were a little bit in the same area. And on those villages, there you have no problem. I mean, for me, I have no problems there. There all people are friendly to me. I know them. There is always great, you know. And at that area, you see, this is a complete other area. I will show you where we were last time. And on this area, I told you, it can happen that they say, hey, you have to go to your city, you are not from here. This place is only made for our village, not for strangers, you know. So, but that you have a view, we have to go this route to this mountain a little bit. And the last, oh, it's always loud. My form is damaged, sorry. The last time, the city, then the last time you see that mountain there, yeah. Over this mountain, there we were last time, you know, that is what I showed you. Over the mountain, and you don't see the other mountains, you know. I've told you the mountains what we had at the court, the beautiful one beside the pool, the Sternpool court. Those mountains you don't see from here, they are above this, and then there starts the other mountains. Then you know what routes these are, you know. And now we are complete on the other side, and that is nice. And the court in the mountains court, you know, and the hidden court. The hidden court is in the village. I always have to watch to the screen. There are houses on, but that is it belongs to the city, you know. But the other thing, that is really far away, you know. Complete on the other side. And then the next courts, what we will start, they go not in over this mountain, they go then completely so far that you don't see it from here, you know. These were the next courts, but this area on that side, that is not my area, you know. My area is more in that route. But you will see all of those courts, you know. I know a lot of courts, but now we go to the beautiful one. Let's do it. So, well, my friends, I'm sitting here completely relaxed, you know. You may know the thing. Here we are once again. We were there when we drove to the quiet court, you know, with the church, with the out view, clean, fresh water. That is so nice, you know, with the old house. And here I take now a cold, fresh water. And today I'm completely relaxed sitting here. The last time I was completely over because of the bicycle, you know. Now I drove up with this bicycle I show you, really nice, you know, 30 years old, but that is to me a hybrid machine, you know. That is the like a future bicycle, you know. Back to the Future, the film. This is to me, wow, you know, even with those click pedals, you know. Of course it's not that fine, but this is absolutely no problem. Really, that was feeling like now when I drove up here, like when you are on a ski lift, you know, when you sit on the lift and you drive upwards. The same was now with bicycling up. That was so easy. I could have read something or talk. That easy that was, not because it is not deep or so. No, this is really hard to come up here. But with the other bicycle, what I did all the times, then this is easy, you know. Wow, absolutely nice. So, and now we drive to the court. You will see that. Absolutely nice. I hope we can play there. It's really a great one. It's the last time the quiet court, you know, what you have never seen. That is on the right route, and now we have to drive to the left route. That is the difference. But now I check up a clean fresh water, you know, that we have cold water. This is one of the coldest what I know. Really fresh, really nice. Always to sit a little bit, and then we will see us at the court. And I've forgotten to say you the name of the court. This is the Panorama court, you know, the Panorama court. It's a little bit, not too much to drive, but we see us there. So my friends, now we have arrived at the court. I will show you that. Panorama court, a big one, and you will then see why Panorama court. I watch now, this is unbelievable. But we have a new ball. I have it behind of my back, so I will bring it out. Thank you very much once again to our subscriber. He bought me 2 balls, you know, 2 fresh new balls. Extra ordered, extra sent it to my home. And now we have the second ball. And what ball is it? I'm very proud to tell you we have another Paden ball, the Paden crossover ball. Very nice ball. Yeah, from the feeling at home. I have not played it until yet. We will test it out. Really great, you know. Now we have 2 Paden balls. And what I can tell you right now, when I got it out of the box, you know, the first feeling was very solid, you know, very solid ball. That was the first feeling, and very heavy. I thought, boy, the ball is heavy. I put it to my scale, and this is a heavyweight ball. I can tell you right now, 617 gram, you know, 617 gram. That means this is a top 5 heavyweight ball in our list, you know. So really heavy, yeah. But we will see how it works. And now we are on a rubber court, a very big court, rubber, that we can test the new balls, you know. I've waited for this. 2 rings. And why Panorama court? Now watch at this, then you will know it. This is unbelievable. 1, 2, 3. Watch at this. I mean, that is a panorama, or? I mean, tell me that. When you are here right now, I told you, we live in Streetball paradise, you know. I mean, what do you wish more, yeah? With such a panorama, big place. I have to show you the court also. You see how big this is? Yeah, very big. And here we have the other ring. And when you stay here beside the court, I mean, that is a panorama. So now you know the Panorama court also. We go out of the net, that you see it. What a panorama, or? That is great, yeah. You see that how far this goes? And the last time I told you, we were behind of this mountain, yeah, on the other area. Then you know the routes. I know a lot of more courts, believe me that. So very nice. I have to show you. This is the other mountain, yeah. And here we have a little skate park outside. But the skate park, that is not the best. That is exactly a skate park like we had it at our village back in the days. But ours was even more easy than this, you know. I have to show you. Watch this. Here we have the skate ramp, you know. An asphalt, which is really not good to skate. Yeah, I can tell you that. There you always, it is not smooth, you know, in that words. It breaks. And here we have those ramps. And what I can tell you, you know, the nowadays skater, they say, boy, what is this? To us back in the days, if I would have such a thing, that would be awesome, you know. The problem with such ramps is always this, that here is a, you see, you cannot drive up that good. We had the same problem. But yeah, they still have this here, very nice. The Panorama is outstanding. And now we test our new ball, the Baden crossover. Very solid feeling, but what I can tell you also, it does not feel like a smooth composite ball, you know. When you think like the Wilson NCAA replica, you know, from the composite indoor-outdoor balls, this is really more smooth feeling. This is more like a between composite feeling. So when you get it and you think, boy, this is soft, no, this is more hard and not the softest feeling, yeah? First impression. But now we have to play it, and I have to tell something, because our subscriber mentioned something what I didn't check. I did not know this, because I never had a Baden ball in my shops. Since I live, I have never seen a Baden ball. There was no shop where since the early 90s, yeah, since the early 90s I go to sports shops. I was in there every week, you know, in all shops in the city. I never seen a Baden ball. And I have read this thing what he mentioned, but I didn't check it because I didn't thought on this, the channel design, you know. I did not know this, I've never heard of this, so I tell you that. You see the lines here, yeah, I have to show you that way. The lines, they go this and this, you know. And when we go complete exact there, here it is the same, you know. I did not check this. When you watch all other balls, here it goes on the other side, yeah. You have to watch this one time. This, and on this side the same. But on the other balls it is exactly other on one side. And so that means the space of this panel is brighter than almost of every other ball when you check this, you know. I have checked this at home. And so he told me that many people may say this is strange, you cannot play with this. I have never heard this, you know. I can only tell you I didn't know this, and the last, or not the last time, but 2-3 times ago, we had the Baden Legend ball, the rubber ball, and it's the same there. And I didn't know this, so I did not know this, but I didn't check it. I played, there was no other feeling, you know, it felt completely the same. But what I may think is, you know, maybe this is marketing, maybe that they have a patent on this, you know, that their balls are extra because every ball needs something special. Why they have to sell it? We go to this, that you see the outside, you know. And the thing is, the dribble, if it's other or not, you know, I'm a street baller. Our courts, you know, where I play, they are never completely straight. So I can never tell you if a ball is that the bounce complete exact, you know. That you have to ask an indoor player. Because indoor, you know, also here, we had a lot of courts indoor. I know almost every indoor hall, you know. I know almost every village here. Why? Because I was driving with my table tennis club back in the days. And we traveled almost every week or every 2 weeks to another village, to the indoor halls, and had the tournaments there, yeah. And so, back then there were these PVC floors, you know, and they were wobbling. The nice hardwood indoor courts, there were not many, only the best schools had them, and that was really smooth and nice. Nowadays it has changed a bit, but you need those hardwood, really straight. Then you can test if this is other or not. But you know, here you feel it immediately that the ball does not jump straight. Why? Because of the outside street ball courts, you know. So there you can never say it. You have to ask an indoor player, you know, completely straight, where is the bounce there, you know. As a street baller, this is a little bit uninteresting because we play on every service, you know. And now, let's start into the Panorama court vlog. I mean, do we live here in streetball heaven or not? How many courts do we have? How many different courts? Rubber, asphalt, we had gravel ground, concrete, grass, carpet, you know. I mean, cobblestone, you know, the underground court. That is really, really nice. So you can relax here. And now the court is a metal board, is more loud, you know. The metal board, once again, this court does not belong to my city. This is outside, so I don't count it into my city courts, you know. But now we are at the streetball vacation, and here we have them. We have an iron net. We have space to jump here, you know. It's also good made that the ring is not completely here. It is here. So when you jump, you have a little bit space. And the floor is not the straightest, you know, but it is, how can I tell you? It is a little bit the same as the biggest, you know. The biggest is our biggest court in town, where is no basketball court anymore, you know, no ring anymore. There I have played in the early 90s, and this is almost the same. Why do I know this? Because I always think on my inline hockey. And this floor I will never forget. And when you have the same, you see that, you know, and that is here also. And so, yeah, and now we started beach volleyball. We also have on this side, you know, beach volleyball is also nowadays on almost every court where sport is, they have beach volleyball. That has started in the middle 2000s, you know. So here we have beach volleyball, you know. It's also nice. Always the beach. I mean, we don't have a sea here. We don't have a beach to swim. But when you see that now, with that view, with a beach, the sun is shining. I mean, that is awesome, yeah. You see that? You can lay in here, enjoy your life. Would be great to have a lip nice tea here, but I don't have it. But I have my big shoes on. I have to tell you that also. On those white routes, I always go with the big shoes, you know. These are my basketball shoes. Why? Because they are so fine. They are so, how can I call it? The rubber material is so smooth when you go. This is like when you go on a farm, you know. It's really, really nice, I tell you that. Always when I have white routes, I wear them because they are comfortable, you know. I have nothing to do with them, but those shoes to go for long routes, wow, perfect. Ding dong, you hear the bells? And now, Payton, crossover. Where does this ball rank? I'm very, very excited. And then, let's do it now. Wow, first impression from a little bit playing now, really nice, you know. Wow, very solid, you know. And with that Panorama, I mean, the ball feels really good, you know, even if it's not the softest ball, you know. The thing was, when I got it, the overall feeling, yeah, they are a little bit other than other balls, you know, not only with the design, what we know now, but also they feel a bit other, you know. But you have seen really that they are quality made, yeah. Of course, there are small pieces which is not perfect, yeah. But when we go to the ball, you know, the classical, you know, I have to be careful now. The classical lines, I call it this now. We have a other channel design, you know, but the lines, there is no transition, you know, like on the Evo or the NCAA replica Game Boy. By such balls, here you have the transition, and here this is the classical lines, and there you have no transition, so that is very nice. And here, you know, you feel nothing. Yeah, the transition is here, but you don't feel it. That is really quality made. You don't feel it. You know, I have so many other balls where you feel this, also by Spalding balls, but here this is really excellent. The needle is also almost perfect. This is really, there has someone made this really good, you know. This is not like bam quick. This is really good quality made, yeah. Here this is not good, you know, but this almost all composite balls have. But the good thing is it is very small. There are others which are very long, but this is small. You see, when my finger is here, this is not that big, yeah. Then the Baden thing, there is babbling in, yeah, you may see it, the black one, there is babbling in. These are those small things which makes a ball good, more good or not that good. And here we have it in, but you feel it is not that grippy than here, yeah. But they have made something. The silver you feel is, it is more slippery, yeah. The same here and there, but you know, you have it by a lot of balls. So on the other side is the same, yeah. And the material from the grip, you know, this ball has not that much grip. I can tell you right now, to hold it is very tough on the pendles, because this is a little bit more slippery. So now you see, I can hold it a bit, but it is not the best. On the lines it is better. Why? Because we have channels, you know, this is a channel ball. In my opinion, that fits perfect, because we have the channels, but they are not too deep and they are not too flat. They are exactly that what you wish from a basketball, for most players, I think, you know. That is really nice. And because of that, from the first balls now, you have a very good feeling. You have seen it, you know. Today I'm really finished because I worked out yesterday with the kettlebell, the legs, the bicycling, and then normally I cannot shoot good, but you have seen it right now. That worked very well. So this is really a good feeling, yeah. The grip here is not the best, but from the shooting what you have, because of that channel design and the overall feeling, pretty solid, you know. And the jumping here, but that is always the story. We have it now very hot. That also is a ball which fits perfect, you know, to me. I have no other ball by me normally, you know. I have always a other ball or two other balls. But when I drive such routes, you know, I only take one ball, because with 2 or 3 balls I have to take another bag. And this is a little bit tough, you know, when I drive the streets, when you have to be quiet and they are driving with 100 km/h the cars, so I always take one, you know. But here right now it fits perfect, not too high, not too low, so I'm very impressed. Of course, when you now think, boy, the best ball, I tell you, the lines, they are not the best, you know. This like a little bit on the tarmac balls, they also have not the best lines, what I call it. But and it is not a soft ball. When you get it and now think, boy, great, and then you can be a little bit disappointed because it is more hard and it has a little bit that rubbery feeling in. It is a bit close to the Wilson team logo composite balls. That ball feels also not like a soft composite, you know. A little bit the same, this is here, yeah. But overall, I'm very impressed right now. So really a cool and nice ball. And now we go on this Panorama court.
Never wanna be a bandage. They use me as a bandage. Straight to the. You stung me like a bee, and you put your sting like a piece of art, just like a piece of heart. Take a seat and have a sip of my elixir. I'm gathering my jar of heart.
The ball feels really, really solid, you know. I don't know. Today it is a very, very perfect day to me. Or this ball is very great, you know. I mean, that feels really solid, you know. I don't know. Really, really good ball, but we will see.
J'ai mal, cette atmosphère me rend dingue. Je crois que je suis détraqué, je me suis fourvoyé. Appelez le SAMU, j'ai besoin d'un tout bib. Y'a des gars dans ma tête. He loves me, he cares for me. I'm hypnotized every time he falls on my feet.
So the other side, you know, also medal ring. Here is a bit sandy, and here this side it's always a bit with careful to enjoy, because it can be a bit slippery, you know. So here to run, to jump under the basket, little bit careful. Here the outside to the beach volleyball court, to the houses with the gardens, you see. So nice. And here we have this thing, you know, school kindergarten with the big mountain here. This is the biggest on that side. It's not that far away, you know, with the wide angle it seems more far away. And here, I mean, what shall I say more? Or once again, you know, for all those people who like the outside of the courts, also to enjoy, you know, maybe the people over 30 or over 40, I don't know, maybe also younger ones. But for example, I enjoyed this also when I was 18, 19, you know. To me, that was always an important thing, because here, I mean, when you play here or do something here, you are so relaxed, you know. It's a complete different story as if you're in the middle. This is the same when I tell you, the nonsense court, which is 1 minute from my home away. When I play there, that gives me not much. When I'm here, but it is like holiday, you know, to me. So you see, very, very big, fine weather. And here also the out view to the trees. There you see it, to the skate park, the little skate park. And so you will see a lot of courts which I know. You know, there are a few which I don't know. I know them, but I was not there. But they are too far away, you know. That is with the bicycle almost impossible. But I will show you courts which are much more far away. But you will see that the vacation streetball tour goes on. We have it September now, but still so warm, so fine. Only the bells, you hear them? Wow. Really, really nice. And so we go on with the Bain crossover ball. Streetball heaven, or?
Open up, I'm right outside, you know what's up, it's icy in my veins. Boy, I'm cold as fuck, after battle showing up. Why you talking, you don't know enough. I pull up at the door and tell them, open up, right outside, you know what's up. It's icy in my veins, boy, I'm cold as fuck. After battle, showing up. Why you talking? You don't know enough. I pull up at the door and tell them, here we go with this again. They don't wanna listen, I'ma bring it to them simple, unsolicited. That's just my conditioning. Couldn't get the pieces to the puzzle fit, and they would rather quit than reposition it. I'm cracking up. You joking, right? I think it's time to pack it up. Problems from my past, we tryna patch it up. Nah, fuck it, rather double down and back it up. You might catch me acting up. Everyone was looking for the quickest way to eat. I was digging on my seeds, now I pick it from my trees. I don't have no fake ingredients, it's really what you see. Ready to mob, ready to be, standing outside in 100 degrees, yelling, open up. I'm right outside, you know what's up. It's icy in my veins, boy, I'm cold as fuck. After battle, showing up. Why you talking? You don't know enough. I pull up at the door and tell them, open up. I'm right outside, you know what's up. It's icy in my veins, boy, I'm cold as fuck. After battle, showing up. Why you talking? You don't know enough. I pull up at the door and tell them, what's the resolution? Might need retribution. I'ma always bounce back like a Wilson evolution. Where's the execution? Need direct solutions. People looking like they doing shit's the best illusion. Why you keep on doing that? Seen them get the slightest of attention. True intentions have them moving like a sewer rat. We are not pursuing that. I don't need to view the stats, I focus on the bigger pic. Now you won't catch me moving flat. Have myself a season, it's evident I'm eating. I cooked it all myself, it's like barbecue Korean. Always rep the Northeast, but I had to switch the region.
Do you hear that? You hear nothing here. Only that. You hear everything when this stone falls. I hear it, you know, it's so quiet here. You know, amazing. This is the other view, you know. When I watch out there, you know, that is a dream, you know. That is really a dream. The dream places, you know, streetball heaven here. Oh, amazing, amazing. So, I have to show you one thing again. I've told you before this a little bit. It's not 100%. Yeah, here you see it, for example, that here, the line here is a little bit, it is open, yeah, from the, when they put on the panel, yeah. But there's things, it can happen that your ball, this has or not, more or less, you know. That is always the thing. The balls are deflated, and when you pump them up, that can happen, you know. But, you know, it was no problem, because this is not sharp, so I don't feel it much. But for a street ball, you know, with such things, you have to live. For an indoor player, you know, the indoor players use an Evolution, an Evo, a Nike Elite, spoiling DF1000, such balls, you know. But for a street ball, this is, wow, really, really nice. And so, when I'm watching here now, that's height, you know. And when I'm here on the thing, when you go up, that is so nice, you have to watch this. So we go up, and now you see it. The mountains, the panorama. This is so amazing. I mean, when you really stay here, yeah, that is really, when I walk here and dribble the ball, you know, and then I go to the ring, I watch out there, you know, then I walk a little bit there, you know, you have to imagine that as if you are going now here, that view, and we go there, we watch up to the mountain, there is also a kids place on there, you know, amazing. this is amazing, you know. You know, my arms, my legs are finished from yesterday. Once again, I made the Battle Cat army training. And then normally, I told you, there goes nothing. And now to drive up, even with the fine bicycle, but wow. And the weight, you know, this is a heavyweight ball. And normally, you know, but this is only a personal thing. I like the lighter balls more, you know, like a DF500 Excel, DF1000 Legacy. These are light balls. This is one of the heaviest balls in the game. But at home, you know, when you have it, you think, boy, that is really heavy. But now, by playing, this I think is one of the first balls where I don't feel it, you know. I would never think when I play dribble it, this is a heavy ball. I don't know. Really, really good, you know. Really impressed by this ball. Very, very good. Baden Sports, you know. China. Nice, you know. Really, really good. I mean, before you throw a ball, you know, you stay here and then with that view, I mean, you dribble, you watch there and you think, boy, where am I? This is heaven. And then you shoot, you know. You know, I enjoy that so much, you know, but those courts only in summer, yeah, in summer. And normally I drive them all in one row, you know, not 1 month, one such a court, no. All behind as a streetball week, you know. But I have to tell you other thing, you know, I'm careful when I show courts because that I don't want it to do. Why? Because in villages, you know, the city is the other thing, but in villages, I come in here with respect, you know. Now is no one here, but I'm here a stranger, you know. It's not my village, so here I am a foreigner, a stranger, you know. Doesn't matter if I come from another village or from the city, I'm a stranger. When I enter in here, the locals, the people who live here, they have the right here. And I have to ask, can I play, can I do this, you know? Because normally such courts are only made for the village, they are not made for the public. And I was a little bit concerned last year, for example, to show such courts because I didn't know what will happen. Will the right people, hey, where is this? We enter in now, and then there are 100 people there, and that I don't want it to do, you know. So I was a little bit careful also with the dream court that I showed also much later, but there were not people entering in, you know. So that is why I can show it, but it is really nice, you know. Really enjoyable. And now September, and we have it around 30 degrees, you know. It's really, in the summer we go on, you know. My English, sometimes I have to think the words, you know. The vacation goes on. We go on now in September, not only the 1.5 week. I only made 1 day break, you know. The other days it works, my legs are good every day. And then you will see a lot of more courts because we have to watch to the weather, you know. Because when I am with the bicycle and then the weather gets bad in the afternoon, morning, whatever, then it's not good. So really nice. Yeah, in that sense, I will say goodbye. My facet is called so. The facet, the review of the ball, the first impression, as I call it, first impressions, you know, that you cannot count for granted, but the first impression was pretty solid. I'm very impressed with that ball. The overall feeling all fits in the channel, you know, the deepness of the channels, very perfect. You can hold it on the channels, you know. On the panels I have a bit of problem, you know, but on the channels, to me, really good made. Those other channel design, to me, you know, if you don't tell it to me, I would not check it, you know. But I told you, it's an indoor player. When you dribble it, I don't know, but here, you know, doesn't matter. And the jumping height is good, but that we have to test out with other ball. You know, we will play this more often. On rubber, it fits in perfect. The throwing was really good, you know, have a good control. And yeah, the weight was absolutely no problem, you know. Normally I don't like this personally, but now it was really not a problem. And we will check this out on another day with other balls, then we will see. But I think this ball is pretty solid. And this ball, you know, right now I cannot tell you, but you know, when I think in my list, you know, for a first impression, I think this ball will beat a lot of balls, you know. From the lower balls, you know, the rubber balls, but also the composite balls. You know, when I think there now, I know a lot of balls where this ball I think is much higher, you know. Will it be the best? That I don't think, but I think a pretty solid ball. Yeah. Wow, that was nice, you know. I play now a little bit beside of the camera to enjoy it, you know. When I'm here, I have the fresh water, it's still cold, you know, a little bit cold. And next time we will be on a complete other court, you know, in another area. And some of them are really far away, you know. When you thought that the mountains behind there, that this was far away, then you don't know which other courts I know, but all in my federal state and all by bicycle. In that sense, Panorama court, thank you once again for the ball. Very happy. Now we have 3 balls what we got. You know, I don't have forgotten the Spalding grip control ball. I'm very happy to play this ball again, but there we need a rubber court. You know, I don't bring it out on asphalt, even if we have played it on asphalt by the special video, but I love to play this ball again. I'm very happy when I can do this. On the rubber court you will see the grip control, and those 2 balls, very thank you, you know, and those we also play. So really nice. Baden, until now, I'm a fan, you know. So camera overheated when I wanted to say goodbye. The bells now. Ding dong, hello. You hear them? So Bailey has to be here, you know, WWE. Always the ding dong, Bailey. Now I say goodbye. We will see us at a complete other court. Until then, bye and ciao.